What is up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I can't tell you guys how weird it feels to even be saying this right now. I did YouTube maybe like 2 years ago and I just got over it. I stopped doing it and I deleted all my videos, whole new refresh to restart, and instead of recording videos on my phone, I'm talking to my camera and it feels weird, so bear with me if it takes me a while to like get used to talking to my camera. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking you guys through a day with me in my life, and I have some exciting news to share with you guys along the way here very shortly. First of all, I just want to thank you so much for even being here watching my video. I'm super stoked that you're here. I would really appreciate it, since you're already here, if you want to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel and come along with me in this journey of my life. I will be vlogging now because we have some super exciting things coming. Anyways, now it is time for me to eat breakfast. Get your booty out of the way. So today for breakfast, I'm having protein oatmeal bites. It's pretty much like the same ingredients I have in my normal protein oats, but I just put it like this and make it into bites. So first thing in the morning, I always drink water first, and then I eat my breakfast. Then after my breakfast, I'll have my coffee. Normally that's what I'll have is coffee. And it's so funny, so one of my gym buddies, this was on Saturday, I was at the gym and he was about to leave and he's like hovering this over the trash can and he's like, "Do you want this?" I'm like, first of all, I love cold brew. This is just a venti cold brew. I'm like, it's my favorite drink in the whole entire world. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, "What's in this? Like, are you okay? Why don't you want this? Like, why are you just throwing a freaking perfectly full cold brew away?" And apparently he had his pre-workout drink and just didn't want the coffee anymore. So I was like, okay, thanks, appreciate it. So that was a great way to start off my morning on Saturday, was to get a freaking free cold brew from Starbucks. But yeah, took a little sip of it Saturday. I was really busy Sunday, so I honestly didn't drink it. I don't like drinking coffee too late in the day. I like having it first thing in the morning. Just gets the vibe going, you know what I mean? So I'm saving it for today, and now unfortunately I'll be drinking all of it. Now I'm all dressed up and ready for the gym. I pretty much just hung around, ate my breakfast, and edited some of this video. But yeah, the big announcement that I have for you guys. This is my first week being on prep for my first ever bodybuilding competition. I am 14 weeks out since Saturday and I'm competing in NPC bikini, and it just feels so surreal for me to even be saying this right now. I can't even believe I'm doing it, and this is honestly the biggest step I could ever be taking in my fitness journey. I got introduced to bodybuilding because of my dad. He did it years ago when he was around my age and retired. I'm not sure exactly when, but he actually did retire bodybuilding before I was born. But yeah, it wasn't until years into my fitness journey when I actually started weightlifting, when I actually started looking into his past and into his bodybuilding career, and I was just like, wow, this is so cool. Like, I honestly quickly built a really big interest into bodybuilding, and as time went on, it really just turned into a passion and was something I really wanted to give a try myself. I want to say it was about a year ago when I told my dad that I wanted to follow in his footsteps and try bodybuilding myself, and of course he was so stoked for me because his bodybuilding career was honestly like one of the biggest highlights of his life, and seeing me wanting to relive his lifestyle that he had back then just makes him so happy, which makes it even more fun for me and makes me really even more excited for this journey. But yeah, he actually wanted me to compete by the ending of last year, but I knew I wasn't ready. I really wanted more muscle to my physique, which is what really encouraged me to do my lean bulk, which I am so happy I did that because I do feel more ready, even though for me myself, I'm a very competitive person with myself. I'm always telling myself I can do better. So when my lean bulk did come to an end and I was starting prep, I was like, you know, I'm excited for prep, but I wish I could put on more muscle. But this is really a situation where you just gotta go for it. If you're like me, you're competitive with yourself, you're most likely never gonna feel ready, and you just gotta go for it. You just gotta give it a try, and that's probably why it feels so surreal to me, because I am not giving myself the time of day to overthink anything, question myself, scare myself away from this and tell myself I'm not ready. I'm just going all in. So yeah, my dad's actually going to be coaching me through this over the phone, through Zoom, call, text, and whatever, because he actually lives out of state. He moved out of California, I want to say, about 3 years ago, and the last time I visited him was in between 1 to 2 years ago, so I'm so excited to actually be able to see him through Zoom and just really have him with me through this journey because I haven't seen him in forever, and we're just both so excited, and I couldn't be more happy to have him with me through this. So the changes that have been made to my routine, instead of me pushing myself to the max with my weightlifting sessions, doing 8 to 10 reps in between my sets, he wants me doing 10 to 12, and he wants me to be implementing 20 minutes of cardio before my weightlifting sessions, except the day after leg day, and he also wants me doing abs 2 to 3 times a week. And he cut down my calories a bit, and we're just going to be doing this for the next 2 weeks, see how my body reacts to it, and just go along with the flow of that. Anyways, today is push day for me, so I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for my first cardio session I've had in a very long time, and a little bit of my push day routine, and abs at the end. RIP to me. I'm going to be feeding my bunny Foofy real quick before I go. Hello, boo-boos. Hi.
Lauren! Nope. Wow. What's going on, Lauren? I guess prep's already getting to me. No, people are gonna think I'm gay.
Now I'm back home from the gym. I had to run to Target to grab a few things for my lunch that I'm making today, so come along with me as I make my lunch. Target didn't have actual sized tomatoes like what I was looking for, but look how cute these are. They're so tiny. So I like these ones more anyways. So since I have a lot of eggs for protein and I like making a bagel sandwich out of them, this is going to be for the bagel and this is going to be off to the side on a plate. Target didn't have frozen veggies like I usually like to put with my eggs, so I just put a lot of tomatoes in there. Then we got some cheese melting on top, and then we got some avocado to top it off. Boom! Here is the post-gym / post-shower fit for the rest of the day. I do food delivery for work, and I turned that on right when I got out of the shower, and I actually got a good order, so we're gonna go take that. So I had to run over to Target to get new batteries for my scale because my scale decides that right when I start prep and I actually need that to work, that's the perfect timing for the battery to start dying, and while I'm weighing my food, it says low and the number disappears, and I'm just like, oh, that is so rude. So my boyfriend Chris picked me up, and we're gonna be spending the rest of the evening at his house, and I'm gonna be making dinner in a little bit. So I packed my dinner and brought it here to make it and everything, and I come out here to make my dinner to realize I forgot my scale to weigh my food out. So now I have to wait till I go home and make dinner super late and still have a snack to eat afterwards. Yay.
Oh, you're still here.
Dude, we can't be like, what? So I was just welcomed back home by my mom and her boyfriend scaring me in my room when my room was pitch black. But anyways, we got the dinner made. I just have Minute Maid rice, and then this is a crumbled up protein plant-based patty, and we got some Greek yogurt because we love to use that as a sour cream substitute. Totally recommend it if you've never tried it. It's honestly like sour cream, but just way more of a better protein source. And then I got some avocado on top. Alright guys, now we have the last meal of the day. This is some plant-based cereal, granola, whatever you want to call it, and I just have it with some oat milk. I am so tired and ready to just eat this last meal super quick and get to bed, but thank you guys once again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos. Bye!